And we're live.
Had some technical difficulties there. Hopefully this is working. Let's just check.
Just waiting for people to hop on. Okay, we have a visitor. Hello. Can you please comment if you can see us and hear us
I just
and
got
all
a
the
message.
things?
That might be Gavin, our one viewer. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, we're good now.
Okay, we are rocking and rolling. I see you. Okay, awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
There we go.
How's everybody doing this evening? Comment. Love to hear from you. Hello, hello. Hi. That's great.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Sorry we're a little bit late, guys. We went live with a private video, which serves nobody but ourselves. It was ridiculous. So we figured it out. We're doing this on a computer rather than a phone tonight. But this seems to be working better now.
Yes. Nice to see some familiar names, usernames here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello.
Oh, this is so much easier to see the chat,
Yes,
too.
yes. We're doing this on a computer. It's so much better. And then we don't have to be like this close to you the whole time.
And like,
yeah. We're figuring this out.
Okay.
Who wants to see my Christmas nails?
Yeah.
I'm really excited about them.
And this is our ring light.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a reflection of the ring light, in case you're wondering what that is. We are not at a special location tonight. This is just, we thought it would be fun to do a Q&A before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Just a fun little hangout, something to do.
These are my Christmas nails. I have, okay, I'll give you a tour. Why not? Oh, where? Hey.
Oh, no. Hang on.
Sorry, the window closed. Okay, there we go. Sorry. So first I have a candy cane. Okay. Then, this is hard to give you just one at a time here. Then I have a snowflake. And I had to have some black in it because, I'm not going to flip you off, but there's a snowman. Adorable. And a sparkly red one. And then this is sparkly icicles. So, yeah.
Very pretty.
Really excited. Okay, yes. So happy holidays and joyous Yule to you. Happy solstice and merry anything or nothing that you may or may not celebrate.
Let's see what we got here. Yes, this is a new tattoo. It is. It is fully healed. It's been a while since we've filmed anything like recently. So yes, this is her debut.
It's beautiful. All right, just getting caught up on the chat here. Alcatraz.
Oh my God, that would be a dream. We are super far from there, but one day maybe that would be awesome. That would definitely be something that Gavin would want to take along to, I'm sure.
We do plan on traveling for a lot more investigations in the future. It's just also pretty tricky right now with the pandemic and everything, but as things normalize, we'll explore more. We will be reacting to more Nukes Top 5. Don't you worry about that. But we also like to give other people a spotlight too.
Yeah, we do. We love Nukes, but we don't want to seem like we're piggybacking on his account or anything like that. So we like to, spread them out a little bit. But they're so much fun. They're so much fun. We love making those videos.
Was waiting for the middle finger. I wouldn't do that to you.
Favorite hardcore bands, go.
Ooh, okay.
I'm out on this one.
Okay, so my all-time favorite hardcore band, I mean, I feel like we can call Pantera a hardcore band. They're like the OG hardcore. Love them. But my absolute favorite, would have to be Counterparts. If you haven't listened to them before, they're great. Also, there's a band that I've recently fallen in love with called Spirit Box. They're amazing and like how freaking perfect. Got one sitting right here. Yeah, so
Nice.
any plans to do collaboration? Yeah.
Collaboration investigations. Yes.
Like no plan set in stone, but we're totally open to it.
We have a small list of people that we are hoping will work out. But the pandemic right now makes it really hard for us. We are in Canada. A lot of the people that we want to collab with are not.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will see. I know that we do hopefully plan on doing some sort of collab with Goose Pimples. We've spoken to them about that. So we're just kind of waiting for the new year for that. Hopefully that will work out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like if the right content creator did approach us and wanting to do a collab and we felt like it was a really good fit, we would totally want to do that.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially with investigating. You have to make sure that you're on the same kind of wavelength as the people that you're investigating with. A lot of people like to really play it up, and we don't do that. So, we want to make sure that we trust who we are collabing with.
We want to creep it real, Slapped ham. Yeah, glad that you guys like Slapped ham too. They're good.
Are you fans of Hagen's Ghost Adventures? I love Ghost Adventures. I know there's like a lot of controversy when it comes to him, but
yeah, I find it entertaining.
Yeah.
Do I think that it's legit most of the time? Personally, I don't, but I still watch it for entertainment purposes.
It's definitely more on the entertaining
Hollywood
side. Yeah, but it's fun. I remember years ago when I was too scared to watch them because I believed it all. Everything was a demon, Yeah. Tips for first time ghost hunt.
Ooh, good question.
Protecting yourself is the number one thing. Yeah, we made that mistake. So we learned the hard way. And you can like easily look up how to do that on YouTube or any metaphysical shop you could go to and ask them, and they would just love to tell you what you should be doing or what you could buy to help.
We actually should make an entire video about that where we go in depth. I feel like we could spend the whole live talking about that, to be honest. That's actually a really good video idea.
And it's a lot of like trying different things and learning what works for you or what you feel comfortable doing too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would also recommend to not go alone, especially if it's your first time. But just in general, like
don't go alone ever.
Yeah.
That's never a good idea.
It's a good idea to have someone to have your back. 2 is better than 1. But we can get into that more in depth another time. Thank you for your questions, guys.
Ever get more info on Jins? So sorry, I just
you said that so bad.
If we ever get more info on Jins, we have so many viewers that have like sent us information about Jins, and because so many times we've been watching videos and we're like, we don't know a lot about them.
Yeah.
So that is a video coming hopefully soon. There's a lot of research to do on that, but we have gotten more information.
And we appreciate all of the tips and tricks you've been sending us, the information. Like again, a video idea, that'd be really cool. And we're just enjoying educating ourselves on that.
I gotta move this.
Hello. Awesome. Oh, hey, Brooke. What's up, girl?
Please react to Exploring with Josh. What is that? The SK Pierce video. I like Exploring with Josh. I don't know. I haven't seen that video, so I'll have to take a look at it. Have you ever tried to do a church ghost hunt? No, that is definitely on our list of wants.
Yes. I find churches really fascinating.
Yeah.
And I love the architecture and like the history and everything. I don't love the history, but you know what I mean? It's interesting to learn about. And I think that it would be such a fun place to investigate.
For sure.
It's a good location. Coming soon. One day.
We got to find one.
Yeah. Find someone that is open to us doing this.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
It would almost have to be not operational.
Yes.
Or abandoned or something.
If anybody knows of any abandoned churches in Ontario, Canada, let us know.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You like scary videos?
We're just getting caught up on the comments here. Nightmare Invasion. It's a video of all the 80s and 90s horror movies. That's cool.
Oh, cool. So
that would be awesome.
Is it like spliced together to make its own movie?
Yeah, good question. I love watching your videos. Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Thanks, Sally.
Thanks for the love. What made you want to start investigating? Okay. Well, in the early days of our friendship, we were like sharing our experiences thus far through our own like personal paranormal experiences. And I know that we both really enjoyed spending time in cemeteries.
Yeah.
But when we had decided to start up the channel, we were like, we definitely have to get a spirit box and start like really trying to connect. Yeah, I feel like it just kind of organically happened once we decided to start the channel. What do you think?
I've been like ghost hunting since I was like 16, I feel like.
With equipment?
No, just like going to places I've heard were haunted and just taking pictures and trying to see if anything happened. And yeah, I feel like the first one I ever went on, I was probably in like 2003 maybe. And yeah, like, and I would
Who was born in 2003? Comment down below.
No, don't.
Sorry, I'm just teasing.
And I'd bring Gavin with me, and we've been to a few places, which was a lot of fun. And then I was like, I gotta do this. Then YouTube came out, right? And I was like, I gotta do this. And I found you, and I was like, now there's no excuse not to.
Yeah.
So much fun.
What sign are you guys? I think that means sign. What sign?
Like astrological
like our stars, or sorry, our sun signs? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. What signs are you guys? So my sun sign is Taurus. My birthday is May 9th.
I'm an Aries, April 12th. But I'm a Libra, moon and rising.
Yeah, you have a lot of Libra going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of Libra in my chart.
I have a Capricorn moon. That's why I work constantly. And I'm Aries rising. So we connect in that way too.
So it's a movie, yeah. It's spliced together to make its own movie.
That's
edited
so
really well.
cool.
That's so neat. I'm gonna have to try that out. Try it. What is it called again? Nightmare Invasion. I'm gonna put that in my phone right now before I forget.
Thank you. It's in Jackson's Point, Ontario. It's an old abandoned synagogue, and right beside it, there's also a miniature abandoned warehouse. That's cool. That's interesting.
Cool. I'm writing that down too.
Yes, yeah. The fact that it's in Ontario, that's amazing. Thank you, Donnie.
Cool.
Oh, we have some Capricorns in our midst. Hello. Do either of you game? Here's the thing. I don't know what it is, but people often assume that I play a lot of video games. I don't. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint. If it's like PlayStation 2 and previous, I like it. I play it. It makes sense to me. The second that you had to start looking around with one thing and moving with the other thing, it really messed me up. I suck. So no, I don't really play a lot of video games. I did get really into PC gaming at a time. Like I was super into WoW, World of Warcraft, to the point that I stopped showing up for my job.
Oh
this
my
is
God.
in like 2012. Yeah, I got really deep into it and I was just like leveling up hard and like but so I actually had to like remove myself from the game because it was taking over my life.
Oh,
So
no.
since then, no. How about you?
I play a lot of Animal Crossing. So
adorable.
Yes, I'm not like a gamer like Xbox or like PS4 or anything. I play a lot of Nintendo Switch and specifically Animal Crossing.
I love it.
It's so relaxing.
Yeah. And
I
it's
love
cute.
it. Yeah.
2 of you. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. You're so lovely.
I'd love to see you play Resident Evil 7. Right?
Oof.
Interesting.
The Resident Evil games are cool, but I do prefer the Silent Hill games from way back.
I played Silent Hill one time and I got too scared.
They're intense games. Like even like when they were super old and you could hardly even see because it was so pixelated.
I played on like something like this big and I was like, nope.
There's so much astrology information out there. Can you suggest some sources? Ooh, okay. Brooke, I think you're still there. You're really into astrology. Can you please give some info here with where to go? You were telling me about some sites last time I did your hair. No. Let them know in the comments, please, if you can.
How many tattoos do each of us have?
Okay, here is the thing with that. Sorry, I feel like there's always a thing. So does a full sleeve count as one tattoo?
Yeah, I
because it
wondered about that
connects.
too. Yeah.
That people ask me this often, and I'm like, like is like
it's taken many sessions for both sleeves. So does that count?
Because my sleeve connects to my chest, which connects to my neck, which you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like I have a tattoo on my knee, which connects to my thigh, which connects to my hip, which connects to my ribs. Is that one tattoo? I don't know.
No,
what's the rules there?
Many.
I feel like if it was like smaller tattoos, it'd be easier to count.
Yeah.
But let's just say pretty much full coverage. Yeah, pretty much fully done.
I have a few spots on my legs left, and I have my back left.
Are you gonna get your full back tattoo?
I don't know. I don't have any plans for the bottom half. I have plans for the top half.
Okay,
so
that's cool. That's cool.
We'll see where that goes. What aspect of the paranormal creeps you both out the most? Possession.
Yeah, for sure.
I just read like a crazy fictional book about this like ghost. It reminded me very much of House on Haunted Hill, where all these people go to this haunted house for an investigation and someone ends up possessed and like they didn't know it and did creepy things at night. Anyway, it's very scary.
Oh my gosh. Maybe you should read that for like a video too.
It's so funny because I was like, I want to share some stuff. Literally at the end, I listened to it on Audible, and at the end it was like, you may never read this to an audience.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay. So sorry.
They know. Yeah, definitely possession. I would say that it's always going to be in the back of our minds anytime that we're investigating, right? Especially once we start getting into locations that do have a really dark past or do have a known to be malevolent entity.
Yeah. Like that's where the protection comes in.
For sure. But it is a fear.
Yeah. What do your tattoos mean? I have so many tattoos that I just get because I like them. They don't really mean anything.
I was going to say, most of mine have no meaning at all.
Yeah, they're just fun. I just love tattoos.
I would say
I have a couple that mean stuff.
Yeah. For a lot of people, the first few have a lot of meaning. And then eventually you just get so tattooed, at least I'm speaking for myself, like where you don't really care as much. Like it's more about coverage and connecting the pieces and art and what you think looks beautiful. That's my take on that.
Yeah, same.
Oh, the recent hotel investigation. Did you happen to notice anything after you got home? There's supposedly jealous spirit that resides there named Bob.
Oh, yes, we heard about that. I didn't. I was actually kind of surprised that I didn't have anything going on after when we got home because I was almost expected to receive a little bit more info, especially with Mrs. Kirk, because she was reaching out so much. But when I got home, it was like it was over. We had done it. All the, reaching out that had been done by her originally, had come to a head when we were there, and then that was it.
And from what we gathered, it was a residual haunting, right? So there wasn't, to my knowledge anyway, there wasn't like an active paranormal entity there, like
but apparently there is this Bob guy. I think he hangs out in the kitchen, but we did not experience him at all.
Like to me, I felt what you felt. Like after we left, that was it. The connection was lost, and I think that it was because we were interacting with the residual energy, the energy imprint. Yeah.
It felt like really completed. Like it was
Yeah.
over and yeah.
Which was good.
Did reacting to all of those alien videos spark a new interest in both of you in that unexplained area? Yeah, like we've wanted to do more videos about aliens. We just haven't yet.
We've talked about it for a really long time. We're both really into aliens, and
it's such a large, like, where do you start?
it's a broad spectrum.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. But that was such a fun video. Like, I would say we love reacting to ghosts caught on camera. We do it a lot. If you're not new here, you would know that. So to do something really different that was still really fascinating to us was just really refreshing. Like, I had so much fun reacting to that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, loving all the questions here. Thank you. There's like question.
Forget the name of the fort in Ottawa, but Ottawa has a haunted fort. Cool. Kingston has a haunted fort too, and I've been there. That was fun. I went there on Halloween. It was very cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
One of these days we'll go somewhere really cool on Halloween.
Yeah.
Together.
Once my kids are grown up and I don't have to take them out, I have to take them out.
Yeah,
So
I guess that's
I gotta.
Priorities.
Halloween with them is too fun to miss.
Not sure this was asked. What made you both start communicating with the people who have passed? I find your spirit box sessions really catching. Okay.
I think we've always been communicating with people who've passed away.
Yeah.
Since we were little.
There wasn't a moment where we decided, hey, let's start doing this. We just started having experiences from a young age.
There was a moment where we decided, let's buy equipment and record this.
Sorry, yeah. I just mean like for the first, like very first encounter, we were kind of thrown into it, I think. Like, we just started having experiences.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't consciously decide.
No, it's just been happening forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. My belt is making weird sounds on this leather couch.
They're not farts, okay?
Why not tattoo a protection symbol on you, like a yin yang or a light circle? Well, I have my evil eye. You have one too, don't you? Yeah. Got a little something.
Yes.
Every time I look back on here, I lose our place.
Which tattoo spot was the most painful? We were just talking about
this. You go.
Okay, so for me, it was like specifically right here. This was horrible. This was so bad, but I have to do it again over here. I've already started it. I've committed. And yeah, you know what? That was probably the worst one.
Yeah.
How about you?
My side, like
your ribs.
It's a little bit ribs, mostly like love handle area. That was awful.
Oh,
it's tough. That and like armpit, like in my armpit. It's not right in my armpit, but almost in my armpit.
Eventually, I want to get my armpits fully tattooed, and that's gonna suck. I'm just putting it off right now. That's future me's problem. Hello. Watch your videos all the time. Are there any ghost hunters that you watch regularly?
Yes. You go.
Okay. So, I will be honest. I don't watch a ton of other content creators in the paranormal community.
You don't have time.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
you used to.
Yeah, I used to, but I'm so preoccupied with my business. We are currently here because I live here, basically. I work like crazy. I own a hair salon, and it's very, very busy. It has taken over my life, especially through the pandemic with all the lockdowns and stuff. Like, it's so overwhelming. But I love what I do. And anyways, so there are very few moments in a day where I'm not working and where I can put on YouTube. And truthfully, I watch a lot of people cleaning their house.
Like for inspiration?
Yeah,
like for motivation?
Well, because then I don't have to really watch it. I just like throw it on and then I like clean with them, because in my spare time I have to clean, because when else do you do that? But I do, this is unrelated to paranormal sort of, but I do also watch Bailey Sarian Murder, Mystery, and Makeup. Mondays. So, anyways, yeah. How about you?
I love the Paranormal Files.
Me too.
Paranormal Files. Also love
Franco.
yeah, well, yeah, Franco. Yeah, sorry guys. Franco. That's just a given.
Yeah.
And Shane and
Ryan.
yeah, Shane and Ryan on
Mhm.
BuzzFeed Unsolved, but now they're on The Watcher. I love them. And I watch Chris Starr.
Yes.
And that's probably it for like paranormal investigators. Those are my top ones.
Yeah. And there's so many amazing content creators out there that just because we didn't give them a shout out just now doesn't mean that they're not great.
Yeah, those are just the 3 that I see pop up a lot, so I tend to watch them the most. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Are you never scared of having a demon follow you home and terrorize your respective husband?
I mean, like,
not everything is a demon.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's a little bit, hopefully, knock on wood, a little bit harder to come across than people think it is.
But in terms of like negative entity, yeah, I would say that it's a concern almost every single time that we investigate. Like, is negative entity going to follow me home this time? Hopefully I did my protection properly. Hopefully I closed out properly and like cord cutting and all that jazz. So yeah, like we totally do think about it.
And we try to like regularly like cleanse our homes and stuff. I've cleansed my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean,
I've cleansed the salon too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, yes. Similar question.
Yeah.
Everyone wonder about energy following you home. Yes. Just answered that. Thank you for your question. Oh, if you hear any like banging around, there's 5 dogs that live in the apartment upstairs and they're really, really loud, but they're really, really cute, so it's okay.
When I was 4 or 5, I saw 2 big red eyes. It scared me when I was little. I slammed the door. It went away, and I don't know what type of spirit it was. When I was little, I have a similar story. I mean, I have no answer for you, but when I was little, I was in the schoolyard of my elementary school. I think I was in grade 1, so I must have been like 6 or 7. And we were doing some type of like parade outside, like going outside and then back into the school. And we were all in a line, and I looked in the forest. We had like a really dense forest that surrounded the school.
Oh, I remember this story.
I saw 2 eyes, like big glowing eyes looking at me through the bush. And I said to like a friend, I was like, hey, do you see that? Hey, do you see that? And then I started panicking, and I went and told the teacher, and she was like, go back in line, everyone inside. And then like hustled everyone inside. I don't know if she saw it or if she just thought I was crazy or what I was seeing, but I never saw anything like that ever again. But I will never forget that. And I don't know what it was.
And sorry that you had that experience too, because
can relate.
Super freaky.
Could have possibly been a group of spirit orbs. Maybe. That would be the better side of what it could be.
Yeah, hopefully. Just some red orbs. Hello. At night, only my bed would slightly vibrate on and off. It was strange. I wasn't scared or anything.
Weird.
Do make sure to cleanse. Cleanse that room, cleanse that bed for sure. Spiritually, I mean. But also clean your bed too, like, you know. What are your top 3 artists, music-wise? Oh, I love all these music questions.
You go ahead.
Okay. So right now I'm listening to a lot of Deftones. I've always been into them. And also the vocalist, Chino, has like started this side project. And it is called Crosses. And they're really great too. So I've been listening to those 2 bands a lot. I'm actually hopefully going to see Deftones play in May. And I'm really, really excited about that. They're going to be in Toronto. Yeah, I'm listening to them a lot. And Cannibal Corpse is a constant. We know this. How about you?
I listen to like a lot of different music from a lot of different people. I don't know if I have a favorite. Well, I don't know if I have 3 favorites. My number 1 favorite, like super like teen in the 2000s Canadian. I love Swollen Members. I
Yes, you
freaking love them.
them.
I've loved them forever. I've met them 2 or 3 times. My Visa card, Gavin actually paid for one of their flights home last Christmas. I think it was last Christmas or the Christmas before.
So random.
Because they were stranded. And yeah, I just love them. I'm a freaking fangirl over those guys. Other bands that I like, I don't know if they're my favorites. I love 21 Pilots. Sorry, we ate a lot before we came on here. Yeah, I don't know. I love a lot of bands. A lot of singers, a lot of people.
And you have like a very broad spectrum of musical interest.
Yes, like I love old school hip hop and rap, but I also like some like foreign music as well, and like it's just all over the place.
Should you tell them about how into tattoo you were?
I was very into tattoo. Like really, that's how I started video editing. I don't know if you guys remember Tattoo. The Russian girls who were so much bigger in Russia than they were here, so it seems like, I wasn't like in love with this band that had like a one-hit wonder. They were really huge, but I used to edit videos and make like fan videos, and that's how I started editing.
Yes, which is so convenient because I am like extremely novice when it comes to video editing. And so for you to like already have that baseline by the time we linked up to do this
I just
channel,
wanted to edit something.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, and Britney Spears, of course.
Oh, yes.
You want to talk about left field and broad interests? Yeah, like ever since she's been liberated from her conservatorship, I have been Britneying it up hard, for sure, because I know that her dad isn't getting the royalties for the music anymore.
Oh, that's so good. Love watching Celebrity Ghost Stories. I love that show too. Oh, for so long, I didn't get it. Like I didn't get it on my satellite package.
Have you paid extra
to get
it?
Yes.
If you come to the States, you need to explore the Lemp Brewery.
And the Lemp Mansion. Yeah, that's a must.
Lemp.
Yeah.
Is that a last name?
Yes.
Okay.
I grew up in Ontario, still here. My mother used to be a paranormal investigator, and when I was younger, I took a large interest into it as well. There's a bunch of Ontario locations. Oh, that would be amazing.
Cool, yes, please let us know.
Yeah,
Donnie, you're coming through. Thank you.
Yeah. Greetings from California.
Hello. Can't wait to go to Cali one day. What did I miss? We're just chit-chatting. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
We're keeping it personal. Hi, Alice and Jenna. Real friends with Sally from here in the chat. We love watching your videos. Oh, that's great.
Oh, thank
you. Someone told me some
tattoos invite demons into you. I guess it depends on your religion.
Depends on your belief system. Sure.
We don't believe that. So we're good.
I assume, yeah. My favorite rock artist, Nirvana. Favorite country artist is Johnny Cash. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't love a lot of country or any, really, but I love Johnny Cash too. White Pony is still the best. I know. It's so good. Repeat.
Glad to see more Canadians running the ghost hunting game. Yeah, it's just, man, it's so, Canada can be so spaced out. Like, I feel like in the States, there's like so many good places, like really close together.
And you could hop around a little bit
more.
It's
so much harder here to do that.
Yes. Here you could drive like 5 hours in the same direction. You're still in our province.
Yeah. 5 hours. You could drive like 20 hours and you're still in the same. It's crazy.
That was an understatement.
Yeah.
I'm like 5 hours. Anyway. Oh my gosh.
I'll have a chat with her. Oh, the mom.
Yes.
Am I able to send the locations in the email?
Yes,
please.
Please do. That is the place to send that for sure. Email us. And just generally speaking, feel free to email us if you have any paranormal encounters that you want to share with us. If you have anything lengthy that you want to share that you may not want to post like right in a comment section, send us an email.
Yeah, please. If you have any weird photos, I'm
hoping
to make a video in the new year about like just unexplained photos that people have. So if you have any, send them over.
Yes, please.
Would you ever go to Bobby Mackey's Music World? Oh, I don't know. Do you know much about that place?
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
It's supposed to have like the hole to hell in the basement.
Oh, that
or
sounds like
something.
fun.
I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if the opportunity arises, it would also be really hard to say no.
We might have to do that at some point. Well, don't have a question. Just adore you two and your channel. Keep up the great work.
Oh,
Aw, thank you. Thank you
thanks.
so much. Oh. That's a being watched over by deceased loved ones. Do you believe in that concept? I find that concept extremely comforting.
Mhm.
I actually have had an encounter with a deceased loved one. So because I've had that encounter, it really helped to, I guess, solidify my beliefs in that. But I also think that it's a lot more complicated than just like a very simple statement, like your loved ones are going to watch over you. I think that there's a lot within that. But yeah, I mean, I believe in that.
Yeah.
And I
same.
think that a lot of people find comfort in that when someone passes on.
Yeah, definitely have had contact with people close to me who have passed away.
Yes, you especially.
Yeah. It's hard to not believe it sometimes.
Do you like Slipknot? I like Slipknot. One of my really good friends is obsessed with Slipknot, like collects the masks and like has tattoos for Slipknot and stuff like that. I'm not that hard into them, but I do think that they're good. I mean, they provide an excellent mosh pit. It's an experience to go to one of their shows, but like I'm not replaying their records all the time.
Someone says, I've been to the Lemp Mansion. I'm from Missouri. The Lemp is still haunted.
Ooh,
Yeah,
cool.
definitely. Somebody else said, I actually knew the Mackeys and got a chance to go there and decided not to because of the Ghost Adventures episode on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was scary. But it makes you wonder, like it depends as well, like Ghost Adventures, how serious you take them. Yeah, some of that could have been played up. I don't know.
Really, really cool though. Nice.
Brewery is incredibly haunted. There's also, oh my God, I
Town
can't
of
read.
Alton, Illinois, that is haunted too. There was an old mental asylum there that they tore down and used the bricks to pave the roads. Wow!
The whole place
That's
is haunted.
So cool. I just touched your butt. Sorry.
That was not my butt.
Oh.
If it was, I didn't feel it.
They say the spirits of everyone that died in the asylum roam the city. Oh, that's so cool.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we definitely have to look into that. Possible video idea too. This is great. Just jotting these all down. Thank you so much. Have you been recognized on the street yet? Are you cool with pictures or autographs? Okay. So I get recognized at McDonald's specifically.
Really?
Like all the time. People that work at McDonald's love the paranormal. It's great. I'm like getting my nuggets and then and everyone's just super, super nice. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Woo. I just got a little excited. But yeah, so that's fun. And then also like I'll get a lot of first-time clients coming in who have found the channel and then they want to get their hair done by me, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then we spend pretty much the whole hair appointment talking about ghosts, which I am so down with. I don't love small talk, so that's great. And also like people that come in and chat with me here at the salon, like they fangirl over you for sure.
Yeah, you've like told me about that a couple times. Yeah.
Like you went to a soccer game, was it?
Oh yeah, but
she didn't end up coming up to you, but she was like looking at you from afar like, oh my God, that's Jen.
Yeah.
Super fun. I mean, like I feel like we'd be down for photos and autographs, but we're definitely not.
Yeah,
like
we're not that famous. If you wanted that,
sure. But like,
yeah,
we're not there.
Have you heard of near-death experiences causing a person to be more inclined to have spirit activity in their life? Yeah.
And I have had a near-death experience. We do have a video all about that. You should definitely check that out. It's from like the earlier days of our channel.
Yes.
But yeah, it was really, really freaky. And I think that having a kiss of the other side for a moment could like help you plug in a lot easier when you're looking to connect.
Mm-hmm. Jenna, did you have any problems from Ricky at the 2 cemetery spirit box? No, he was like really good. He didn't come home with me or anything.
Despite his wishes?
Yeah, I know. I was worried in that moment, but I think we were more inclined to go back and visit him because he was respecting the boundaries when we left the place and asked him not to come. We were respectful and he didn't come. So we went back and visited him and he stayed there then as well. I don't think he's malevolent.
No.
Super malevolent. No, I don't think he is malevolent. I think he was just excited.
Just crushing on you.
Oh my
what have we
God.
got here now?
I have indigestion.
Oh, you poor thing. It's the Thai food.
I ate very spicy food.
Okay.
List of locations. Are we in Northern, Central, or Southern Ontario? My mom's taking up her old paperwork. It doesn't matter. We'll go anywhere.
Yeah, we literally will just
all over.
Get in the truck and go.
So many fearful of or
recommended against Ouija boards. Do you see them as more different or mostly similar to spirit box devices?
It's interesting because we are both so against Ouija boards. So against them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've had this discussion before where we're like, is this not like the spirit box? Is it not just the same thing?
To me, I feel like there's more of a disconnect with the spirit box.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my tongue ring got stuck. But yeah, with the spirit box, compared to a Ouija board, I feel like
because they don't have to connect through you.
To exactly. Like you are not the channel necessarily. You're not like this puppet the way that you are with a Ouija board. When it's the spirit box, you're just listening to the sounds coming through. Yeah, I really feel like it's very different.
The real Exorcist house in St. Louis that happened in the 50s is very haunted. The owner is trying to sell the house, but no one wants to buy it because they're scared about it. Interesting. Didn't know about that.
That's cool. McDonald's is haunted by the spirit of chickens used in the nuggets. Some may say they are
poultry guys. I love that.
Please don't see yourself out. Please don't show yourself. Man, you are so on fire, good. Donnie. What's up? Oh, that's so funny.
New Year's wishes. Oh my gosh. When I tell you I have the same New Year's resolution this year as I've had for many years in the past, and that is to be healthier. And by the time December comes around, I'm really needing to be healthier.
Just a vicious cycle.
Yes.
Speaking of chicken nuggets, yeah, same.
Yeah.
No, but I think, honestly, this year, like, truthfully speaking and without joking, I just want to be at peace and to be happy. I'm not asking for a lot this year. I think that 2020 and 2021 were extremely difficult, like mental health stuff, really challenging years. Mm-hmm. So for 2022, yeah, I just want everybody to be happy.
Mm-hmm. Alice, how many phone books are you sitting on to be Jenna's height? Are you sitting on anything?
I'm not sitting on anything right now.
She asked me though.
Sit up tall.
She asked me before the live. She's like, should I sit on something?
Okay.
Oh my God. No, honestly, sometimes you sit on something, but most of the time I'm slouched like this. And then after when we take a break, I'm like, oh my back.
Yeah, because you just like naturally want to like match my height.
Look at this.
When I'm not. Okay, wait.
I have the longest torso in the world and you have the shortest.
I have anti-torso. I'm just legs
giant.
And boobs. There's no in between. You look like a giant.
And all the time my head is like not in the...
That's so funny. I forgot that you guys knew about that.
Going to get a haunted Christmas tree. Favorite colors and numbers. Oh.
Okay.
I could name yours, I think.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, well, your favorite number is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite color? Red.
Oh. You know this.
I do?
Mm-hmm. The shirt that you got me.
Oh, purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you, by the way. Yeah. My favorite color is purple. Specifically, my favorite color combination is purple and black. And it's always been like that. And yeah, I love the number 3. And my favorite combination is 111.
That's such a funny question.
How about
I don't
you?
know.
It's a nice
Favorite
question.
number, yes. I don't know. Favorite number, I don't know. But I see 444 a lot. So that has become like something I get really excited about, seeing 3 4s together.
There it is.
Yeah, and I love green and yellow.
I was going to say yellow for you.
Yeah, I love yellow.
It's a happy color. You'll go anywhere in Ontario for an investigation. Prepare yourselves for the mega list.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Cha-ching. How are your pets? Thank you for asking.
Yes,
I
thanks
think
for
this
asking.
is specifically for you, though.
Yeah, if you're asking specifically about Fog, my elderly cat, he's 16 and he's still alive. We really thought we'd lose him last fall. We had like a week. The vet gave us like a week to take him home and love him to death. And it's been a year. And he can't see, he can't hear, he's incontinent. He's got his own little room now, and he just sleeps and survives. He's on pain meds and all that stuff. So we're just making him comfy until he crosses the rainbow bridge. But really grateful for the whole year we got with him.
Absolutely. Yeah. He's a miracle cat.
Yeah, he is. He's my familiar. He'll hang on forever. Yeah, and all my other pets are doing awesome. Yours?
They're good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to, like, that.
No.
It's really hard what you're going through. My pets are good.
Okay.
I have 3 dogs and 2 cats, and they're all doing very well. Thank you. Do you think Almost Dying may have
tune you to see the shadows?
Yeah, kind of like what I was saying before. I think that when you have a brush with the other side like that, and when it's such a close call, like, it would help you plug in, like I said. Yeah, I think so.
New Year's resolution to be ultimately silly.
That's good. You should start right now.
You're not short, you're just far away. Yeah, you should start standing closer to the... Oh, now I'm little. Yay.
Hang on.
You're still short.
Okay, if I come up closer.
You're still shorter. Oh, that's brutal. How tall are both of you?
I'm not even that short. That's
how
the thing.
tall are you?
I am 5'6.5". The half is important. I swear I was 5'7" when I was 12. I don't know what happened. But
your torso, like,
yeah,
got
seriously.
Shorter.
The discs in my spine are compressing. Yeah, and how tall are you?
I'm 5'11", and I actually have a compressed disc. And it hasn't made me shorter at all. It hasn't made me shorter at all. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Is that a spider in the middle of both of you? No, you don't.
Hey.
There's no spider.
Hey, you.
Don't do that. Did you ever buy a haunted doll?
Well. Interesting you may ask.
Heard her.
So, this is her big debut. I wasn't sure when to bring her in. So this is great. This happened very naturally and nicely. Thank you for that. I promise that wasn't a setup. Okay. So I don't know her name yet. We are going to be doing a spirit box session with her at a later date. Sorry, not today. You can look forward to that in the new year, very, very soon, to learn more about her, including her name. But when Jen and I were in the Muskokas at the Haunted Hotel, the Inn at the Falls, we had such a great time there, and then we had a little bit of time before we had to come back home, so we explored their beautiful, quaint little downtown. We found an antique store, and we were looking around.
Which we were in for a long time.
Yeah, there's so much in there, and it was amazing. And like, for a small shop, it was jam-packed. There were just like rows where you could walk because there was stuff everywhere. And we kind of had split up, and Jen goes, "Alice, come here. You got to come and see this." And there was this whole big wall, floor to ceiling, full of dolls. And I love a good haunted doll. I love the stories. I love the experiences that people have. And I find them so cool. I grew up with porcelain dolls and they always scared me, but I liked it. Like I liked not being able to sleep at night while they stared at me. But yeah, so when we were looking at the dolls, I started to like do an energy scan and I really wanted to go home with the right one. And I landed on this little filly right here. I'm going to let you get a closer look. Look at her bag. Isn't it so nice?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And she's got a beautiful updo going on. Some braid work on the top. I know nothing about her. I don't know how old she is. I don't know if there's even a spirit attached to this doll, but she needed to come home with me. And I just really felt like there was something more to her that needed to be discovered. So you can look forward to seeing her very soon.
We'll be doing some spirit box sessions with her.
Yes. Okay, go over here. You be good. Okay. I feel like we got lost here. Where are we?
Here we go. Can you ladies explain how spirits turn to shadow people? Or what are shadow people? I think spirits and shadow people are two different things. I don't know what shadow people are. They got their own agenda going on. Yeah, they show up and they watch you for whatever reason. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't think they're spirits.
Mm-hmm. And we also made a video about that, which you should definitely check out too.
Maybe they're ETs. I don't know.
You're not sure your fun size. Thanks, Sally. I appreciate that. We are good. If I could speak for both of us, thank you for asking. Mm-hmm. Would you buy a demonic doll from the deep web, like the one on a video that once is taken out of the box, the clothes of the doll set itself on fire?
Oh my God, we saw
that video.
Yeah.
Or a video similar to that. No, I think the whole deep web in general is a big old nope. Nope. No. I love the internet. I love the interwebs, but the deep web, I probably wouldn't even buy a haunted doll off of eBay. Not because I'm scared, but because I'm skeptical that I would spend my money and then it wouldn't actually be haunted. It's really easy to like come up with a beautiful, bio for the doll and everything and have it not be legit. I would just need some more proof. But yeah, deep web, no.
No, but I heard about, I couldn't tell you, I'd have to look it up, but I heard about this Etsy shop that specifically sells haunted dolls, but not only sells them, you have to fill out like an application to adopt them. Like they know, they've done investigating on each one. They know who's attached to each one, what they prefer and all this stuff. And you have to like meet the right requirements to adopt one.
That's really cool.
That's
really
cool.
Cute. It would be a fun experiment to see.
A lot of them aren't malicious either. They're just known to have an attachment to them.
I would be very interested to like be matched up with the right doll, figure out the specs and what's up, and then see if we get similar responses on the spirit box and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Have you guys heard that cats go to a favorite place to pass on? I've heard that they kind of go to a quiet place where they can be alone. I mean, my poor baby doesn't have anywhere to go where he is now. He's in his own little room.
Properly creepy doll. Love it. Thank you. I love it too. Oh, thank you very much.
I was wondering if you were up for some reactions of Mindseed. They have some pretty cool investigations. Yeah, we did one recently. I mean, recently, what was that? Like October or November, maybe? But we enjoyed it.
Recently enough.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Their videos are very entertaining.
What was the most compelling ghost evidence you wish you caught on camera? The nurse.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah, that was the day we learned ABF, always be filming.
Yes. And we have since then.
Yeah.
That was a
we haven't. I don't think we've had anything really that we've missed and wished we didn't. Yeah, we were coming home from an investigation. We drove past one of the old hospitals that we did an investigation at, and when I was driving, I got super excited because I saw this nurse walk into the gated area, which we could never get into.
I saw it too. I thought that it was a live woman walking down the street.
Yeah.
So I didn't really pay any mind to it. And then
she went into the fenced in area. So I was like, oh my God, there's a hole in the fence now. Let's go back and get in the hole.
Yes.
And we went, and there was no hole. She walked right through the fence, and we got out and looked around, and there was nobody walking around. So I wish we would have caught that.
Yep.
Aren't you afraid that a haunted doll will start to run amok on you or the entity attached to it if you get one?
No.
Basically because like you're being careful about what you're bringing into your home, which is why you wouldn't buy one on the deep web.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like
you were in the store feeling out these dolls, so you didn't grab something that felt horrifying.
It's true, and like she's been in my home now for, well, how long ago was that?
Yeah, that was like the first weekend in November. So
yeah, so over a month, and nothing has happened. Like nothing bad has happened. So no, I feel good about it.
And how does a spirit box work? So a spirit box is like a little radio that scans through every radio station available as super fast. So that you're hearing is a change in radio station. Every single that you're hearing. So it's thought that spirits can manipulate the words that are being said on the radio and say louder or longer sentences than what you should be able to hear.
And that their voices can be heard through the white noise as well.
Yeah. How do both of you feel about animal ghosts, just like the ones in some of the videos? Yeah, definitely. I believe in animal ghosts.
I mean, it makes sense, but I've never personally had an experience with one.
I don't remember.
You don't remember if you have?
Yeah, I don't remember if I've had an animal ghost. I could have. I've had a lot. Jen, I watched your videos reviewing the witchcraft loot boxes. Do you practice Wicca, or is it more of an independent practice or study? Do you two of you practice together sometimes? Yeah, like I don't strictly follow Wicca and like the Wiccan deities or anything like that. I would say what I do is a mixture between like eclectic witchcraft and Wicca. I stopped making those videos just because they were a lot of work for very little, like they were just, I would spend time editing them and they were really long to edit. And then like, I would get like only a couple people who liked them and it was too bad because I did keep making them for a while because people were liking them, but I couldn't keep it up.
I liked watching them.
And then I started getting the boxes in and I would have to wait to film, which sometimes would be like a whole month, and then I'd have 2 boxes, and I was like, "Oh my God, I just want to open the box."
Don't even get me started.
Impatient
about my subscription box fiasco.
Yeah, we decided subscription boxes are not okay when you've got ADHD and ADD. We can't.
It's very hard. It's very hard to do.
Oh man.
But yes, we do kind of.
Oh, do we practice together? Yeah, sometimes. Well, I mean, technically, we practice together every time we do our protection rituals.
That's true.
Yeah.
And like we'll read each other's cards and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we read each other's cards.
I would say like my practice leans more towards like paganism and spirituality. Yeah.
Okay, we should quickly get through what time is it here?
9:05.
Okay, a couple more here, and then we're probably gonna wrap things up.
Thank you for all the questions. This is great.
This has been really fun.
We did. We saw the nurse walking like down the street as we were like driving this way, towards the gate, and then
she like took like a few steps towards the gate. There is a bus stop there. I thought she was going to walk to the bus stop, but then she just kept going into
the fence.
Yeah, the fence. Yeah, it wasn't really a gate.
It was a chain link fence. Yeah.
They haven't had their I believe moment yet. What was your I believe moment? That's such a good question.
Yeah.
I can't remember one specific moment. I think it was like there was a bunch of moments like before I reached the age of 10 or 12 where I was just like, "Hmm, there is something going on." And like I'm an only child, my parents didn't believe me, and I was just like, I'm not crazy. Eventually I started keeping them to myself because I didn't want to be called crazy. But I was like, something is going on. So like I would read books. I remember like being really little and I would be checking out all the like anything paranormal ghosty books and stuff. So and then from then on it was like every time something would happen, I'd be like, this is why I believe. This is why I believe.
And you're right. I think that skeptics just haven't had their I believe moment yet. Chris, my hubby, like who is a skeptic, he says, when it happens to me, I'll believe it. But it's never happened to him. So for him, seeing is believing, and I totally respect and understand that. But yeah, my I believe moment was when I saw a shadow boy crawl out of my living room TV. That was, yep. And I was
how old were
definitely
you?
awake. I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Right.
And yeah, same kind of thing. I was like telling my parents about it and they were like, you were dreaming. And I'm like, no, I wasn't, I promise.
And like to put context to that, like a boy crawling out of your TV, you grew up in an old schoolhouse.
And I didn't know it was a schoolhouse until many years later. So I didn't just like make that up in my head.
But it makes sense.
But it was very validating once I discovered that.
Yeah.
I've seen a fox spirit that my late uncle used to work with. Interesting. Cool. Send us that story in our email.
Yeah. Someone said yes, but remember the doll that came on a news TV show and started to move in the rocking chair where it was placed? She's not happy to be in the spotlight. Yeah, I do remember that one. I practice shamanism, but it's from my studies, not from specific school. Yeah. The best evidence always happens when you're not filming. Exactly. And when you're not expecting it. Sorry, I'm not doing that on purpose to you. It's doing it on its own.
I'm trying to read.
Oh my god, I know that like you guys are like getting really,
which is good. Thank you
getting
for
them all in before we leave. Sorry, we're like
okay. I've seen shadow people in the corner of my eye a few times, and I thought I've seen a cat or rodent-sized shadow blurs.
Yes.
That's a lot of the thing, like with shadow people in general. It gets corner of the eye, look, gone.
Gone, yeah. How's your friend Sarah doing? Either of you catch the mosaic bug? Yeah, Sarah's doing really good. She is like exhausted because she's been making so much glass for Christmas. And
she has a stained glass business, if you don't know.
Yeah, and she's like she's doing a lot of self-care lately, just chilling and stuff. So yes,
that's why you haven't seen her.
Yeah, she's doing good. The nurse video is great. Agreed. I wish I'd been caught in video. Yes. Precious, she looks like a Molly the dolly. That's cute. I'm always seeing shadows in the corner of my eye as well. I say it's my loved ones. Nice. Yeah, could be.
That's the thing.
That's the feeling you're getting.
Yeah. And trust that.
Yes. Any thoughts on why some places are haunted and others are not? I think it's strange that a cemetery could be active since no one actually dies there. Yes. So that's a big thing. Like we often say when we go to cemeteries, like we don't necessarily believe they're haunted. We don't go to a cemetery thinking like this place is haunted. I don't think any cemeteries are haunted, but I think going there and calling out names is a good way to
call people to the location.
Yeah, we don't believe that they live there or they're stuck there. I mean, maybe in some cases there's one or two, but I think that calling on people while we're there, there's a lot of names of a lot of people who have passed, and it gives a lot of opportunity for anybody who wants to say anything. Have you ever had one specific spot in your house that you feel watched or feel like something's behind you? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Multiple of my paranormal encounters that I've shared since moving into this home happened in the basement. So definitely that would be the location for me.
Yeah, I remember I had a spot in the house I lived in growing up as a kid. I lived in a house where weird things would always happen to me when I was in the shower, and I hated that bathroom.
Oh, yeah, the shower.
Yeah, like I feel like the house I have now, no, thank God. I think bringing a new animal into a house could kick up activity. Recently, I got a kitten from about a month ago and have been noticing a lot more movement out of the corner of my eye and such. Yeah, I
Well,
believe that.
yeah, just like changes in the home, right? Transition. Bringing an animal into the home would be a huge transition for the space.
Mhm.
So I think so.
Yeah, and like I mean, depends on what you believe, but I know one of my cat is my familiar, and when he came in opening me up a little bit. So maybe it's not necessarily the cat. Maybe he's there to aid you while you have a spiritual awakening.
I like that.
Have you ever thought about making your own horror movie? Yeah. That's why we make like little fun TikToks. They're like little mini horror movies. Or like little mini movies. So much fun.
I definitely wouldn't be able to make a horror movie though,
No.
as much as I love to watch them.
Yeah.
Thank you for the live Q&A. Love your vids. Love you both. Thank you so much. That's great. I'm so glad that you guys are liking this.
Yeah.
This is kind of new for us, so we'll keep them coming if you want.
Why don't your other halves hardly take part in your videos? Just wondering.
It's our channel.
Yeah, it's our channel. Yeah. Like I include Gavin when he is working all the time. So but I include him when I can, and he's often behind the scenes. He's our moderator tonight, so you might not always see him, but he's always there.
Yes. Hi, Gavin. Yeah. And as far as Chris goes, he also owns a business. Gavin does too.
Yes, yeah.
And so they're just extremely busy, and in the little moments that they're not working, they don't always have time or want to film a video, I would say.
In the mirror, it gives me a very uneasy feeling. I've lived there for about 4 years, and it's always been like that. Yeah, I know. Some places maybe it's the mirror.
Yeah,
Not
maybe you should
necessarily
get
your
rid of that
house.
mirror.
Yeah, get a new mirror. What is the scariest place you've investigated? Ooh. When were we the most scared?
I would say I was the most scared at that house with the barn.
In the murder barn.
The murder barn.
Yes, same.
The dog chain murder location. I was really freaked out.
The negativity of the events that happened there. It was scary.
It was really powerful, and it was really dark outside.
Yes. Love you guys. Hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Marty, we see you again.
If we don't see you again before the holidays, Merry Solstice. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Too.
I live in a studio apartment, so it's a little creepier.
But it's just that one
spot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
sage.
very weird. Yeah.
Or smoke cleanse. My belief story is how I found out I had an older sister. That's very cool.
Please
Send us that story.
us.
Yes.
Please.
May both have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much for the
Happy New
well
Year.
wishes.
Yes. Would y'all be willing to look at a picture I took? Just to see if what others have. Yes, please email your photos to us for sure.
No weird photos.
No.
Keep it in your pants.
No.
We don't want to see it.
The question is 3 different chats. If you can look back. Is in 3 different. Oh no. Did we miss your question?
Oh, I'm sorry. My question is in 3 different chats.
Oh, I don't know. What's the safest way to get your I believe moment? God.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like it's difficult to even conjure up an I believe moment. That sucks.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Like it just has to happen.
Yeah, like when the time is right, I guess. Sorry. It's kind of a lame answer.
Yeah. Franco TV in the Weeping Angel Cemetery once encountered the old lady in the cemetery to watch over the graves. Why an old lady would sit there to take care of the bodies? I don't necessarily think that she was sitting there to take care of the bodies. I think she was a lost soul.
Is it the lady with the slippers? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree with you, Jen.
Do you think spirits perceive things as the living do, or through a lens of their own experiences, timelines? I always wonder about why. Sorry, I always wonder about that every time. Jenna asks the spirit to identify Alice's hair color.
Mm.
Yeah, it has to be. There are two different kinds of hauntings. So there's an intelligent haunting and a residual haunting. Residual hauntings are just what's left over of a large energy impact. So that might be, for example, you see one spirit walking down a hall and going through a wall every once in a while, and you're like, what is he doing? He doesn't know he's dead. I don't think those types of spirits are there. I think you're seeing something that happened a lot, and there was some type of energy in the house that kept like a picture there. I don't think that spirit is there. An intelligent spirit is something that can
Present.
Yeah.
That can interact with you.
Yeah. So if we say what color is Alice's hair, they'll be able to tell us because they're there with you and they're conscious.
And in those moments, we are looking for an intelligent spirit or haunting.
Yeah. Could a person who lived in 1945 answer that? Do you think that they get confused? Well, I want to say purple, but nobody has purple hair. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sure. Same with the tattoos too. Like we must look very different to some of those spirits.
Someone said, Gavin, since you're modding, you'll probably read this. You are gangster AF. You got smoked in the eye with the nail. I think that was then filmed a reaction video of Baller.
Yes.
I can't tell you how many times Gavin has been injured and just gone about his day, especially eyes. He was also in that same year snowmobiling and got a stick right in the eye and came in the house and I had to pull it out. And you just didn't go to the doctor or anything.
Oh my gosh. That doesn't mean that you should do that, people at home.
That doesn't mean that I didn't tell him to go to the doctor.
I mimic your hand movement you girls do at the intro and end of your videos. You should trademark them.
Our spirit fingers?
These are spirit fingers. These are gold.
We do that a lot.
That's amazing. I'm glad that you're doing it along with us.
Have the both of you ever thought about having a group of you reacting to the videos? Because I think yes, we've really thought about that. It's so hard to even get together, the two of us sometimes.
Yes, with our schedules.
Yeah, we will. One day there will be the two of us and Gavin and Chris, all of us reacting.
Yes. And it will be grand.
Yes.
It will be epic. And then they can try and debunk it while we're trying to, it'll be so good.
Yes, it will happen. It will happen.
Coming at some point.
All right, guys, we're almost caught up, so that's good. We should answer the questions that we have screenshotted.
Yes.
And then that will be it for us, guys. It's almost 9:30. That'll take us to 9:30. And then, yeah, I'm excited to go to bed. Tired. Okay, so while you're pulling yours up, so we had a couple of questions asked on the post that we made. So we have Zombie ELF 00. I don't know if you're in the chat. I'm sorry. Oh, you are. So you might have already asked this. Was it the same question? My question, how long have you both been investigating the paranormal and what got you both interested in it? I don't know if we've already answered that for you, but yeah, forever. Always interested.
Since we were really, really young.
Prissy Paranormal said, was just wondering if you guys are planning to collaborate with anyone. I think Mindsea would be awesome for y'all to team up with. Yes, I think we answered that as well.
We'd be totally down to team up with them.
Yeah. And Trunks 2003, do you believe in coincidences or do you think everything happens for a reason? I don't believe in coincidences. I think everything is a sign.
I'm kind of halfway between the two.
Yeah, I guess it depends. For the most part, I feel like not enough people read into coincidences because if you dig a little bit further and take it a little bit more seriously, some of them are pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah, I don't think that every single thing happens for a reason, but a lot of things do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that kind of like what you said, like if you just dig a little bit, worst case, you're like, oh, okay, it was nothing. But a lot of the time there is more to it than that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have? That was all I had on my end.
Okay, so. All right, so Darielle Woods says, can we assume that you'll be doing more of these longer investigations when the opportunity arises? This was posted on our In at the Falls vlog. So yes, absolutely. We will be doing longer investigations like that. And it'll just, I mean, come the new year, I'm not going to be with a ball and chain tied to my job, my other job, like my day job. So we're going to have a lot more opportunities and time to go out of town and investigate haunted locations. And those will be long videos and long investigations.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Definitely. It was tough too, because like by the time the channel really started to pick up, COVID hit. So that really just, we were like, yay. And then we just got locked in our homes.
Burst that bubble.
Yeah. We were just, it will come. It just might take longer. I mean, it is taking longer than we wanted it to.
Okay, so I've got 2 questions here. Jose Cariel asks, do you think ghosts can materialize like a normal person? I think in some cases.
The nurse.
Well, yeah, that was definitely an example of that.
I've seen a few spirits that they were full people. I thought they were regular people, and then like a double take and they were not there anymore. So yes, I do.
Me too.
That.
I've had the exact same experience. And you did reply to this online, but I do want to add this.
Okay.
Adriana asks, Jenna, sorry if this is a stupid question, but is that a real face tattoo?
Oh, yes.
Yes, it is.
Could you imagine if it wasn't? That would be insanely accurate for me to put on every single time. Yes, it's a face tattoo. I've wanted it for so long. And I finally did it, and no regrets.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Thanks. That's it? You have more?
Similar kind of thing. To Kakarot. Hey Goku, what's up? So they asked, is it me or does Alice have more tattoos? Same amount of tattoos. I have gotten some new tattoos on my legs, but you haven't seen that. I will continue to get them. So stay tuned because you'll be just seeing them accumulate.
2 things that will always remain constant: adding tattoos, changing
our hair.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah, we have gotten a few questions like that. All right, and that is all of them.
That is it, guys. What time is it? 9:23. I'm gonna take my back pills.
I just saw a question that said, crap, I'm late. Don't worry, this will be uploaded to our channel. You can watch it back. And we're going to try and have the live chat on there too, so that you can keep up with the conversation.
Yes. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you for all of the love. And thank you for all of the beautiful questions.
Hope everybody has an awesome holiday season.
Yeah. Just stay safe and be healthy, and hopefully you can do something that you love and with someone
people that you love. Yeah. All right.
Well, and as always, live your life with love and light.
And keep on creeping on. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Spirit fingers.